What's up guys? As promised, I have a deck profile to show you, and this is a True Draco variant of a Magibullet deck. This archetype has a lot of disadvantages. So for one, it really needs to go first, and it really needs its normal summon to go through. So what I have done here is add in a couple of cards to help I guess support the deck. So let's go through the monster lineup first. I have one Masterpiece. This is really just a win more kind of card, and I don't try to turbo him out, but you can make him, so I just might as well chuck one in just in case. So one of the main players here is Dynamite Knuckle, and this is the one that tutors out the traps from the deck. So you generally try to aim to summon this guy on the opponent's turn to disrupt their plays. Triple Casper, you want to max Casper out because it searches the other cards in your deck, and it's the one that you want to normal summon generally. Now, if you don't have Casper, you want Shooter Star in your hand. So max Shooter Star out. To the kid, I don't know if I like it at 3. Sometimes at 3 it can clog, so I've been playing around with 2 of them. Doctor, you need him. I have him at 2, and it really does help recycling your materials. And I find having 2 kids and 2 doctors is enough targets for Ties of the Brethren. For the spells, I have 1 Dragonic Diagram. I'm just playing around with 1, but I think you can bump it up to 2, but it's really up to your preference. You can bump it up to 2 if you want to see your True Draco monsters faster. But yeah, it's up to you. I have triple True Draco Heritage. This helps you generate a lot of card advantage as well. And tributing it off can help take out a back row if you're scared of that. We have Cross Dominator. 2 is fine. Sometimes 3 is kind of cloggy because a lot of these cards are just once per turn. So if you have it at 3, you can have 2 of them in the same hand, and that's not useful at all. 2 double summons to help swarm the deck, and also to proc the Magibullet effects for free, essentially. And the one I think it's the most important card of the deck is Ties of the Brethren. So you want to max out on these because this helps your deck to swarm the field, which is one of the problems that it has. It has difficulty trying to get board presence. So Ties of the Brethren fixes all of that, and the main targets are Casper or the other level 3s. Sometimes you might want to play a couple more of the level 4s because you can start off with Shooter Star and Ties of the Brethren, and you can't activate it because you don't have enough targets. But generally I would have other cards like Double Summon and Heritage and other spells that lets me proc Shooter Star, and then you can use Ties of the Brethren on whatever you summon. So it's not too bad. For the rest of the spells, I have double Pot of Desires. Because I play a lot of multiples in the deck, banishing a couple isn't going to be much of a problem. 2's fine. Sometimes I like to drop it down to 1. It really sucks when you draw Desires off of Desires. So I think 2's a good number, but sometimes I can play around with 1, and I think that's enough. Resolving 1 really is enough in the game. And double Terraforming to search for the Dragonic Diagrams. I might bump this down to 1 because I have only 1 diagram, but you can always bump diagram up to 2 and keep Terraforming at 2. And Upstart Goblin. So this, if you activate this on Casper, you draw 1 and then Casper's effect procs, and then you search for a Magibullet card. So off of upstart, you draw 2 cards. And if you do it to the kid, you will draw 3 cards because the kid can discard 1 and then draw 2, and then you draw 1 off of upstart goblin. So it's a nice card to have in your deck, well, in this deck at least. For the traps, I have triple Dead Man's Burst. Now, like I said with Cross Dominator, I might bump this down back to 2 because a lot of my hands I start off with 2 Dead Man's Burst, and you just really want another combo piece instead of this. So it can clog at 3, Desperado at 2, and Devil's Deal at 1. For the True Draco traps, I have Apocalypse, 2 of them, and a True King's Return. So these help summon your Dynamite Knuckles on the opponent's turn, and also True Draco Apocalypse offers another layer of protection by halving the opponent's attack. So they're always good. And 1 Waterfall of Dragon Soul. So this one acts as a searcher for your True Draco monsters, and also can act as a draw card. But going forward, I think I might drop it completely and replace it with another card. So I might play another True Draco trap instead, or I can throw in another diagram. So that's it for the main deck. You can see that I play an extra deck as well, because off of Ties of the Brethren, you can swarm the field and you can make rank 3s really easily. So I have Breaksword and Levier, Zen Mains, Dante, just for fun to see what I can mill. I would probably take it out. I wouldn't, if you're playing seriously, I would just take Dante out. If you run a couple more level 4s, you can make rank 4s off of Ties of the Brethren. So classic ones like Castell, Samurai for damage, and also Emerald to recycle stuff. So it's completely up to you on what you want to put in your extra deck, and I guess it's dependent on how many Magibullet monsters you want to run. I don't have a side deck here, but like I said, you have Dancing Needle, which really I don't think you should main in the deck, and it should stay in the side deck. So hope you guys enjoyed that. The next video that I will show you are some gameplay of this deck. So look forward to that.